I'm in hypnosis. Message from Mother God of the Living Waters. Our physical bodies are being scanned right now. They're being scanned and rid of any impurities, these impurities are not conducive to the greater expansion. Prickly pear, prickly pear. Getting the sense that there are some sort of viruses or bacterias in our bodies that look prickly, look like little ends of needles. Those are the impurities that are being cleansed. It will flush out like through stool. It'll flush out through breathing, through sweating. The impurities. We have not just sat back and watched. We have saw the evil, wicked plan to destroy what we created, the bodies that we created. And we stayed perched like owls on a tree at night. And we watched and we saw their evil, wicked plan. And we have counteracted that with an elixir that purifies. Why do they want to do this to humanity? Because they hate us. And they hate you more. Why do they hate us? What did we do? It's nothing that you did. It's who you are. It's how you were created. You couldn't have ever did anything to deserve the level of wickedness. Who is it doing this to humanity? Mother God of the Living Waters. Why are you mentioning senators? Yes, the senators doing it because they keep watch over their particular state. Every state has a particular energy field connected to an energy grid. And when these senators vote on certain things, you think that they are voting for one thing, but it's not true. All of these bills actually mean something else. It's just what they're showing you on the surface, but secretly they have been tallying up. So I see that the bill says one thing, but secretly they have a whole nother list on what the bill means. If you guys can understand what this is this is how it affects your particular energy in your particular city. So really it is the senators that are throwing you guys under the bus. They are the ones that are destroying. It's not just the senators, but it's all of in the various nations around the world. It's the local people. It's the people that are supposed to be in charge of that particular jurisdiction in which they live, whether it be a particular state or tribe or city or providence. those are the ones who are doing it. And they are not voting on what you think they are voting for. They are voting to kill you off, to take everything good that we instilled in you. That's what happened with the water in the Midwest. That's what's happening with all these so-called natural disasters. They've all been voted on. They've all been voted on by all of you. So not only is it your senators, but you are being tricked and fooled into creating your own demise. How can we stop it? That's the thing you don't understand. Once you create, your creation has life. Just as you are my creation, you have life, and you can now decide to create. Once you create something, even when you speak something, you have created it. And that creation has life. You can stop creating it, stop agreeing to these things, stop participating in systems and traditions of men. But just know the creations that you have already created, whether you were fooled into creating it or not, it has taken on a life of its own, and it has become monstrous. So, Mother God is saying, so people are literally killing their own children and they don't know it. They are saying that, no, it is our right. We all need to get together and vote. We all need to get together and do the right thing. But see, when you partake in their games, you don't make the rules. And you don't know how to win the game because it's not your game. So you have to stop participating in it because you are killing off your legacy, your children's legacy, their future. So you really have to stop. Mother God, let's go back to the cleansing of the body. Yeah, it was just too much damage. It was too much damage. This is not how this was not supposed to be. If we didn't step in, many people shouldn't even be breathing right now. So much pollution in the air and so many things that they are doing to the water and to your skies. And even all down to all of the products that they tell you to use for your health. They are not. Everything is a lie. You should focus on what you guys call mom and pop stores. You should focus on getting herbs and getting treatments from the locals, people that you know, people that are not mainstream. Those are the ones who will actually care because they have to have a solid product that works in order to take care of them and their household. Those are the only ones. Start going small. Start going small. The trick is that they told you bigger was better. Start going small. Smaller groups of people, smaller communities where you share resources and farms and medicine And even schooling, you can teach your children at home, in your small communities. That is what we were telling you about. That is how the chosen ones will be protected when the 5-night stampede come to destroy Earth, to come and destroy the non-chosen ones, the ones that have not been selected for the evolution of Source. So you must get small now. You must start to migrate to small groups, and in those groups, you must diversify. You must not focus on this race or this religion. It's not about that. It's about an energy, it's about a frequency, and it's about the vibration that you all will make together. And you all need to have different attributes and be good at different things. So the diversity, you're really going to need it. You're really going to need it. So everything they told you to stay away from, people that were different than you, oh, don't try this, that's different. No, the difference is what's going to save you in the end. Those that are too prideful and too stuck in their old ways and their old traditions, and they will be too easy for the picking when it all comes down. So that is just the message that I would like to give you for now. And Mother God, I would just like to solidify this and go ahead and pick back up with this message later when I join Zoom. So we will reconnect later on this same frequency. It is well. Thank you. I give gratitude and thanks as we walk together in love. I end this transmission